Hey guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 18 chat.
Paul and Victor are on the block. Hey, this is episode 30.
Yeah, but Paul and Victor are on the block. Just when I started really liking them.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm really rooting for Paul and Victor.
Right? What a turn of events. But
Paul's
anyway,
the target.
He is. And he wants to know why. So he goes to Natalie and he's just like, hook me up, girl. Tell me why I'm up on the block.
If only he did it like that. He was a little aggressive, a little abrasive.
And she was all like, we can have this conversation. Sorry, that was Nicole. We can have this conversation.
No. Sorry, we can have this conversation
when you're not so heated.
Yeah.
She kept saying that, and he was like, I'm fine. And James was like, settle down. He was like, you relax.
He was hilarious when he was like, you all suck at this game. Because it's true.
Well, they're going off of things that Paulie said. Why would you trust anything Paulie said, especially on his way out? Really? I don't understand that. But anyway.
There was a little celebration in the storage room.
Nicole and Corey did their little...
Nothing's gonna make me happier than when he dumps her.
That's so mean.
I'm sorry.
All right.
It's true.
But how hilarious was it when Nicole picked up the pasta and it all fell out of the box?
She is just a train wreck.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I really am not
I feel like I
feeling
would be
her
friends
this
with her
season.
outside of this house. But she's killing me this season. But anyway.
Natalie regrets nominating Paul after they get to the bottom of everything and realize that Paulie was lying.
He was telling everybody something different.
Yeah.
She's actually crying. And Michelle's just like, oh man, she's crying right now? This just shows that Paul needs to go because he can twist these things around.
He didn't twist anything!
Paul and Michelle are at each other's throats right now. They are ready to, like, kill each other.
Yeah. I can't believe Michelle. I had such high hopes for her going in.
Michelle is like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
1 second I'm like, yeah, big meech, and then I'm like, oh no. All right.
Anything? No.
So Paul is like, it's all good. You know, all will be forgiven. Let's fix this. We can win the veto and get Corey up on the block and get rid of him. And it'll be like nothing ever happened.
His back door. And except for Michelle, she still wants Paul out. What's wrong with you, Meech?
I thought that Paul, Victor, and Michelle were like...
Yeah. Yeah. No, you were wrong.
Yeah, I guess so.
Paul confronts Nicole.
He wants to put that target right back on Nicole and Corey, so he's ready to stir some shit up, and he's like, Nicole, this is all your fault that I'm on the block this week. So they're going back and forth.
You're the reason I'm on the block.
She is so bad when she's confronted about stuff. She's just like,
what did I do? I didn't do anything. I was just a baby. I hate that.
Yeah.
So Corey gets called into the diary room in the meantime, and they tell him, hey, stupid, you could finally take your Patriot trad off.
So he's like, guess what? I'm done with my Patriotard. So he starts doing his little striptease thing in the kitchen.
And he's like throwing stuff at her and like...
Yeah, he's throwing his shorts in Paul's face. Paul and Nicole are still yelling at each other. And he's like, wait, oh, y'all are fighting?
What an idiot.
I just can't wait to put that in the puppet show this week.
And Nicole's just like, go away, don't do that now.
What a great time to be alive.
They're yelling at me, I'm in trouble, Corey. Hurt them.
Yeah, so then Nicole runs up to the HOH to tell everybody what has happened. I mean, they were listening the whole time anyway, but she's just like, Paul was yelling at me and it was awful and oh my god.
Red alert.
So Paul's got to go around and pat everyone down. He goes up to the HOH and he's like, thanks, big brother, for hooking me up so I can make sure she's not talking crap about me in here.
That was hilarious. But that was his final red alert also, so that's done.
He said he's keeping the suit.
I don't blame him.
Keep
he's rocking
the full window, not like the bathing suit edition.
I say keep both, because they're working for you, bruh.
Alright, well anyway, it's time to get into this Power Veto competition.
BB Stormwatch!
What? I love the one where they keep them up all night with the information and they gotta like memorize it.
This one was kind of lame though.
Why?
Because they could have done it without studying if they had just like had a half a brain cell.
Somewhat. I think the studying definitely helped. But I mean, there were some questions
I
that
could
you
have
could
done
guess
it,
on.
and I'm not even in the house.
All right. Well, Paul the whole time was like, "We gotta study. We're gonna bounce this off each other. We're gonna go over it again and again and again."
All right. Well, he had most of them up for most of the night, but then they finally crapped out.
Nicole and Corey were just freaking rolling around in the hay during this whole thing.
If they had a quiz and how to play grab ass in the Big Brother house, they would have won.
Nicole was like, "Corey, we have to, like, this is important." And Corey was like,
I don't care.
"Oh, it's whatever.
I don't care.
We'll listen to the next one."
I don't care.
Corey!
Take your top off.
Oh my god.
All right, so it's time to pick players for the veto. So this is like an effed up week because there's like 2 HOHs. So
Let's cut to the chase. Everyone's playing except for Nicole.
right. That was fun.
Okay.
All right, so Natalie is pissed that Paul's asleep in the HOH bed.
Well, first of all, Paul had the nerve to keep them up all night studying.
I'm not sorry. What are you doing in my bed? I can't.
Yeah, and then he was
the
asleep.
HOH.
I mean, like, yeah, I get it that you're the HOH, but, like, there's so many other beds. It's really not that big of a deal.
It's really not that big of a deal.
Or she could have just been like, "Hey, get out of my bed."
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that weird.
But no, she has to be like, he's a jerk. Now we want him gone.
I don't know. Do you guys think that Natalie overreacted or what? What would you do in that situation? Leave it in the comments.
I don't know, but her boyfriend, Prankster James, is at work again. He did a total ninja move and put salt in Paul's water.
Yeah.
You know,
We're at that point where they need to show things like that because there's
Yeah.
nothing else going on.
and I'm so sick of James's pranks too.
Sometimes they're funny and sometimes just like, really?
Sometimes they're
The
just
salt in the water?
stupid.
You guys have been doing that all damn season.
Yeah.
You need a new trick.
And the lotion on the door handle. If I see that one more time, I'm gonna lose it. All right, it's veto comp time.
I thought this was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun.
So they were all trying out to be the new weather person. So they had to read the teleprompter one at a time.
But it was in a freaking tornado.
It was brutal.
Oh my god, the rain was coming at them sideways. They had to hold that stupid umbrella. At least they gave them some glasses.
goggles, yeah.
So that they, wouldn't get like eye damage
Yeah.
or whatever. Because things were like hitting them in the head, like that
The shark,
blow-up
inflatable shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you had to fill in the blanks as the teleprompter was moving up, and once the blank got past the top,
If you didn't fill it in, you didn't get that point.
right.
So it was one at a time, of course.
They all got fun weather names too.
Yeah. Victor, what was Victor?
Victor Caliente,
Yeah.
Natalie Rainbow.
Paul Storm.
Yeah.
It was great.
When it got to Paul, he
said, I am blank. I'm Storm.
Oh, Paul.
All right, Victor, he did not know what a cumulus cloud was.
Columbus Cloud?
Maybe like he couldn't see very well.
Maybe because of
but
the rain on the glasses. I don't know.
James freaking threw it. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. You know what's sad? Corey, wasn't even awake for all the clues, and he still did better than Natalie by, 5 points.
And he's dumb. I guess she's dumber.
I don't know. But anyway, when it came down to it, Paul had a perfect score. So he had 21, Michelle had 20, and Victor had 19.
Right. That was pretty sweet. So Paul won the veto. He was so happy he rode that freaking inflatable shark all over the backyard.
Yeah.
You got to give it to Paul for making things interesting in the house.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's the best with the duck,
He's the most entertaining person
Yes.
left right now, besides Baldwin the Eagle.
which means Victor, because Victor is the spirit of Baldwin the Eagle.
Baldwin the Eagle and freaking Mr. Jenkins, that basil plant.
Yeah.
That's the most interesting thing happening there right now.
All right, so Nicole's worried. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, either me or Corey are gonna go up on the block.
Yeah, because she's sure that James isn't going to go up.
Well, I mean, that's pretty obvious.
All right. Well, Victor and Paul, they're pretty confident that Corey's going to go, so they're already thinking about next week. They want to put up James and Natalie, and I
Hey,
don't blame them.
They were betrayed this week by James and Natalie. They're like, never cared, putting them up on the block.
You know what else I found out during the veto competition? How much I wish Tiffany was still in the house. Rather than these
Oh my
zeros,
gosh.
these donut holes.
I never thought I would hear her say that.
So Michelle, she wants Nicole up on the block.
And it's up to her this week because she's the one who put Paul up.
That's right.
So now she's going to get to pick the replacement.
But everybody's like, everybody, let's put up Kobe.
Well, you know, Michelle's got like this personal vendetta against Nicole. She doesn't like her on a personal level.
Right.
So she wants to get rid of her. You know, everybody else is pretty split.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they try to act like, oh, whatever. Except
Yeah.
for Paul. Paul's like, put up Corey.
So it's time for the veto, and Baldwin the Eagle says, get your
Okay,
asses
wait.
inside.
I'm freaking pissed that we got to see Baldwin being voiced by Michelle, but they won't show us the damn real Baldwin.
It's all bleeps. You wouldn't know what he was saying.
It would be worth it. It would be worth it.
All right, you tell the FCC that. It's veto time. Obviously, we don't need to hear from these idiots because Paul's using it on himself. Michelle puts up Corey.
Okay, I don't understand when Michelle did that DR when she was saying that she wanted Corey to go this week.
Yeah.
Because, like, doesn't really match what she's... But anyway, let us know what you guys think. Do you want to see Corey or Victor go? And who do you want to see come back in the jury competition?
Best case scenario, Victor goes home, comes back after he defeats Paul and wins Paul Lee and wins HOH.
That'd be so awesome.
Worst case scenario, Paulie comes back in the house and wins HOH.
Ah!
You'd have to tie my ass down to the floor so I don't jump off the roof.
I know, it'd be
if that
crazy.
happens.
It'd be crazy.
Let us know what you thought, and until next time, much love.
Edit.